in the FPL world, pardon the pause. In the FPL world, let's get into it. I did. The average was 37 because most people had Spurs assets, and I didn't have any. But also, I just did well. The only reason why I did so badly could even been better, but the reason why I did badly is because I had most people not playing. Cahill didn't play. But we knew that before the game. The injury was confirmed on Thursday, but I still stuck with him. And I'm still sticking with him because I think he's a seasoned campaigner. And I don't want to rush into anything because I'm wildcarding next week. So I don't want to make any panic substitutions as well. I could go to a few Spurs assets, but after that loss, I think they'll be deflated. Yes, they might come with a response, but who's gonna do well? They don't have the main contributor, Son. So I am keen on any Spurs assets at the moment, but find out who I did put in. 54 points. It was good compared to the average. Um, about 20 points above the average, so that was good. Baldock started well, and Cantor just continues to the glory. I knew it. Something inside of me said, "Hey, take out Cantor, take out like someone for a hit," but I knew that he was gonna deliver every time when it mattered, except once this whole season he has delivered, and he has contributed to most of the points. But anyway, yes, Mexican Joker again. Jimenez, the man. I never lost faith. We were here before it all started, and we here just like Vard. We were here before it all started, and again we still here. Whatever the fixture, we believe in these guys. They're gonna do big. And of course, Grealish. Yes, he let me down last week, but hey, a good bounce back by him. Another easy game for him. Hopefully, him and Heaton can do better. 600k now. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. These are results. Quite terrible in terms of my predictions. But obviously, the standout one is a league title, well, the title race, or you can say the chasing pack game, which was Man City versus Leicester. Um, I thought Leicester would give it more of a fight, even though they scored early. It wasn't enough. City stayed calm and they continued to control the game just like how they normally do, and they were just too much for Leicester. Surely Leicester, since they're gonna play them again very soon in the beginning of 2020, so I think they might bounce back. Might wanna win against them. And obviously another surprise result was the Man United. Great result for them. It was always coming, and it finally paid through. So yep, great result for Man United. Yeah, let's see how we did in the success rate. So this was a success rate. Terrible, 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 but a nice 10% there. Predicted it correctly, even though Norwich, I was a bit nervous when Norwich scored first. I was like, this is gonna go for the worst, and they were playing so well. Norwich were playing so well. Norwich should have won that game, but hey, Wolves just have this resilience, and we're not gonna lose 2 games in a row, especially how they've been unbeatable this season. Yes, they've lost about 3 games or whatever it is, but they've been very solid and very hard to beat, despite having a lot of games. So yeah, they have a lot of resilience, and they showed that against Norwich, and I think they're gonna continue to show that. And the Mexican Joker will strike again. Other than that, the majority of them were quite terribly disappointing. Predicted all the results wrong. Don't even want to get into it. But these are the milk of the matches. The milk of the matches. Let's find out how they did. Um, Richarlison. Oh man, that game was so boring. Oh my god. But anyway, the good side though is that Grealish was on the score sheet. Um, but I think Aston Villa are gonna need more this season if they're gonna stay alive. Probably a striker. I know he was impressive in the beginning of the season, but if they're gonna stay alive, they need a striker like the team they played against. You see, they have Ings, and Ings played incredibly, and the whole team, Southampton team, bounced back. Wow. I predicted Rico. Yes, the goal. The, I thought, but I thought that he would get an assist, but nothing for him. They've continued their form, but there's something in that Bournemouth team, and I think obviously they won't be a threat to get relegated, but they are in the relegation battle. But they will start firing soon, especially with the easy games coming up. Mupe, he's always consistent, does the business. But he didn't score this week. I don't know why I put him there. Excuse that, excuse that, excuse that. Mupe didn't score. Yeah, Mupe didn't score, but Jimenez did, and Vardy did. James, oh man, Man United was so poor in that game. And Ali, oh, the form is gone now. Chelsea were just excellent, played well in the counter attack, have the great players there. Too bad Abraham and Mount didn't come in the score sheet, but Willian was just fantastic. I mean, I thought Willian was gone, and I was like, what are they thinking giving Willian 10? But hey, he's proven it again that he's one of the best in the Premier League. So these are the transfer plans. He's injured. We don't know when he's coming back, but it doesn't matter. Ever since I brought him in, the Ginepo tempo never really got going. Uh, so I am now going to put in the one and only Salah. I wanted to go to a Tottenham outfit. I wanted to go to a City asset. They both looking great, but Mane and Salah right now are just consistent. They're just doing the job. Can't trust De Bruyne with captaincy. Also, the main thing about Mane this week was all about captaincy. The person who I picked had to be a captain because I don't have anyone that I like in my team that I was going to captain. I don't trust De Bruyne. I can never trust him. So I chose Mane, and yes, he will be my captain for game week 19. Do stay tuned for game week 19 preview to find out more on the team selection. But yeah, this is a basic layout of it. Of course, Mane captain, Grealish captain. That's how we're looking like for game week 19. Be sure to stay for the preview, which will be dropping tomorrow. And thanks a lot for the support, guys. Please continue to support and like. What do you think of the team? Of course, I have a lot of injuries there, but I'm not gonna do anything silly now. I haven't done anything silly this whole season, so why do anything silly now? I've got a wild card in a few days. I can fix it up. 4 million in the bank. Even if the minus Salah thing doesn't work, I'll fix it up. I'll fix it up. Um, but yeah, this is how I'm going, and yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Merry Christmas.